not gonna know what hit him.
Doc and me have seen a time. This win is ours.
Here are your enemies. Find their weaknesses. The arenas have returned. Prove you are worthy.
I can almost taste their fear. Marking my territory.
Round one. Your goal is
Hey,
simple.
gonna do some looting over there.
Here, take Doc. He'll fix you up. Time to wrap it up, Doc.
Let's go over there. Don't shoot out. Take a fire, brother. I'm down.
I'm down.
Let's go here. Making contact with enemy. Contact. Hostile right here.
Choose your next move quickly.
Getting shot. Someone's got a death wish.
Prepare for the next round. Your opponents will.
Marking my territory. Ha-ha. Death is my gift.
Round two. I hope you have discerned their weaknesses.
Picking up some materials. Down, brothers.
Broke their shield now.
Making contact with enemy.
Lifelines got your back.
Someone's got a death wish.
Reloaded.
Showing some colorful my brother. The corrected skin suit shield. Enemy shield cracked. Reloading. Down one more. Give me my shields to recharge.
Double kill. Efficient.
Marking my territory.
This is just how it is.
Round three. Expose their imperfections.
Contact with target. I'm getting shot. Contact with target. I'm down. Brothers, let's move this way. Hey, watch out. Enemy healing.
Listen up, I'm quick liner. I got you. Broke their shield now.
Give up. Thank you. Terror in your soul.
Rest of you. One win stands between you and victory.
Match point. I'm ending this now. letting them all know Gibraltar's always watching.
Round 4. The result is not yet certain.
Picked up some materials. Picked up some materials.
Getting shot. Someone's got a death wish.
Bravo!
Recharging shields.
Broke their shield now. Reload. I'm spotted. Taking fire. Enemy shield.
Heads up. Check out his way.
Care package coming down.
Reloading. Enemy down. Broke their shield. Hostile.
I'm getting shot.
Grapple locked and loaded.
It's you and me, bro.
I'm nice, okay? But when push comes to shove, I will push and shove you.
Here are your enemies. Find their weaknesses. Some of you have become weak. Redeem yourselves in.
Okay, raga. Let's get out there and kill everyone.
Walk in my territory.
Round 1.
Using grapple.
Simple. Win.
I think this place is hostile right here. All right, got some materials.
Oh, getting shot at. Reloading. I'm recharging my shields.
I say we move this way.
Nobody look. I'm going
Me too.
Come on.
Care package. Could turn the tide for you. Could turn the tide for them.
Incoming care.
Reloading. Contact for hostile.
I am taking fire, friends. Broke that enemy shield.
Let's go here.
I have been downed. Good work. Let's remain friends.
Prepare or die.
Walk in my territory. try looting here.
The enemies are shooting at me.
Got some materials. Pick up some materials. Brothers, let's move this way.
Hey, getting shot at. Down, down. Nobody looks.
Do some help. Reloading.
I got been down.
Good work. Let's remain friends.
Defeat is breathing down your neck. Force it back.
Heads up, brothers. They're about to win. Marking my territory.
Round 3.
Using grapple.
Hey, gonna do some looting here. Alright, got some materials.
Hey, they're shooting at me.
Say we move this way.
That enemy shield is broken. Broke that enemy shield.
Reloading. I'm getting shot.
Cracked an enemy shield.
Reloading. Shield up. Giving my shields a recharge. Reloading. Giving my shields a recharge.
The enemies are shooting at me. Cracked an enemy shield.
Reloading.
Giving my
Enemy shield cracked. Reloading. Hustle right here.
The enemies are shooting at me. Reloading.
Reloading.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Giving my shields a recharge. Reloading. Heads up. Check out this way.
I am taking fire, friends. Enemy taken down. I am down.
Crack. Reloading.
Well done. You've proved your worth. Arm yourselves, legends. Round 4.
Here I
Is
go.
not yet certain.
Back
Hostile
up.
close.
Scanning for enemies.
Picked up some materials. Getting shot. Oh, my brothers.
Good work. Let's remain friends.
Downed another opponent. Recharging my shields. Cover me. Hey, they're shooting at me. Nobody look.
Double kill. Impressive.
Match point. Let's take home a win for all of our creators.
I think that place could use a good looting. Contact with target.
Tracker set and ready to gather intel. Reloading. Tracker scanning. I am taking fire, friends. Reloading.
Brothers, let's move this way.
Recharging shields.
Frag out.
Care package. Could turn the tide for you.
Contact with hostile.
For them.
Go get him, Stinger. Oh, they're shooting at me. Recharging me.
Frag out.
I am taking fire, friends.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Throwing some cover for my brothers. Give me my shield to recharge.
Giving my shield a recharge. The enemy shield is broken. The enemy shield is broken. Enemy cracked. Oh, getting shot at. Took out an enemy.
No. Hostile close.
Down. There's nobody open. The enemies are shooting at me.
Gauntlet, check. Scanners, check. Devastating field traps? Oh, very check.
I'm ready for whatever today brings.
I am ready. I hope you are too.
The arena desires blood. Bleed this squad dry. The arena awaits. You still have what it takes.
Let's put the team to the test. We got this. Marking my territory.
Let's go see what's up over there.
Round one. Achieve
I'm gonna try looting over there.
Grappling.
Contact.
Check it out.
Reloading. Contact with target.
Getting shot at. I have been downed. Recharging my shields. Cover me. Contact with hostile.
Heads up. Check out this way.
it may
Contact.
lead to your victory.
Ooh, got a care package dropping. Reloading.
Let's go here.
That enemy shield is broken. Hey, they're shooting at me.
Prepare or die.
Marking my
Scout that
territory.
area. Making contact with enemy.
Contact there, if you've got the ammo. I think this place could use a looting. Contact with hostile. Getting shot.
Getting for enemy.
Don't shield out. I'm down, brothers. Shield up here. Contact.
Reloading. I am taking fire, friends.
Care package inbound.
I'm down.
Ooh,
Hostile right here.
blast dropping. I'm recharging. Tracking an enemy.
Hostile right here.
Opponent here, guns up. What? The enemies are shooting at me.
Extended supply bin here.
Reloading.
Making contact with enemy. Contact with hostile. Hostile close. Hostile close.
Defeat draws near, but it is not imminent.
Forza!
Keep pushing. They're about to win.
Let's go over there.
Round 3.
Let's check out that way, friends.
This will end.
Reloading.
I broke an opponent's shield. Reloading. Track out. I'm scanning for enemies. Making contact with enemy. The enemies are shooting at me.
They'll never shoot through
Hostile
these.
right here.
Care package inbound.
Arcstar out.
Care package.
Hostile right here. Tracking an enemy.
Heard that.
Let the enemy there. Game on, Raga.
Shield crack.
Reloading.
Contact with target. Contact with target.
Whoa, they're shooting at me.
Making contact with enemy.
Grappling. Recharging my shield.
Contact with hostile. Let's go get the job done, brothers.
I'm ready.
Sparrow's
Let's
here,
get the job
ready
done.
to drive it down the field to victory.
This squad thinks they have already won. Prove them wrong.
Fast, hit fast, win fast.
Welcome back to arenas.
Stick by your healer. You hear?
Letting them all know Gibraltar's always watching.
Round 1. Your goal is simple.
Hey, gonna do some looting over there. Contact. I'm getting shot. Got some. Shield up.
Broke their shield now.
Ah, got some material. Track it out. The enemy's being tracked.
Healing up. Give me a sec.
Care package. Could turn the
I
tide.
broke an opponent's shield.
Recharging shields. Getting shot.
I'm spotted. Taking fire.
Gotta heal. Taking a knee.
Oh, they're shooting at me.
Reloading. You're coming with me, Doc. Doc's coming.
Watch out.
I'm spotted. Taking fire.
Hey, bro, I'm on my way.
Lifelines got your back. Reloading. Fasten you that sugar.
Recharging my shields.
Listen up, I'm getting shot at. Reloading.
Enemy over there. Hostile over there. As the sun shines, my brothers, I rejoice.
Hey, they're shooting at me.
Brothers, let's move that way. Reloading.
Un momento. Gotta heal.
Just a scrape. 1 second.
I'm down. Nobody look.
No worries, bro. I'm on my way.
On your feet. Lifelines got your back. Just
Heads
a
up.
scrape.
Check out this
1
way.
second.
Hey, I'm getting shot. Reloading.
Oh, I'm down. Nobody look.
Listen up, I'm taking some down.
Attenzione. Enemy here.
Reloading.
Prepare well if you wish to survive.
Letting them all know Gibraltar's always watching.
Round 2. I hope you have discerned their weaknesses.
Got some materials.
Track it out. Reload. Hey, whoa, getting shot at.
Picked up some.
I'm down. Nobody look.
I'm getting shot. Reloading.
Care package inbound.
I'm spotted. Taking fire. Grenade. Doc, stay with me. I've been down.
Coming for you.
The match nears its end. Do not surrender.
Ah, they're about to win, cacchio.
Marking my territory. Aha!
Round 3. Do not relent.
Attack there. If you've got, forget that. Heads up, grenade. Reloading. Giving my shields a recharge.
Whoa, they're shooting at me.
Listen up, I'm getting shot at.
Recharging my shield.
Care package arriving.
Un momento, per favore.
Recharging shields.
Recharging my shields.
Brothers, let's checking for loot here. Picked up some materials. I maybe heard an enemy this way.
Listen up, I'm getting shot at.
Double kill. A true fighter. Begin round preparations.
Letting them all know Gibraltar's always watching. Let's go here.
Round 4. Maintain your strength.
Listen up, I'm getting shot at. Reloading. Just giving my shields a recharge.
Heads up, check out these
Guns
ways.
up. I broke an opponent's shield. I'm recharging my shields. Sending out the tracker shot. The enemy shield is broken. Reloading.
I'm spotted, taking fire.
Let's go here.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Reloading.
I'm getting shot. Recharging shields.
Watch out! Opponent there!
Let's go over there.
Thanks, they're shooting at me.
I'm spotted, taking fire. You're coming with
Could
me,
be
bro.
enemy activity. This way.
That enemy shield is broken. Took down an opponent. It's okay, I don't think anyone saw. Except whoever shot you.
Haha, throwing some cover for my brothers.
Reloading. Recharge.
Contact for hostile.
Oh, they're shooting at me. That enemy shield is broken. Opponent there. Recharging my shields, cover me.
Listen up, I'm getting shot at.
Heads up, check out this way. Reloading. Taking fire.
Momentum. You gotta heal.
Down one.
I'm down. Contact with target. Contact with target. Contact.
Reloading.
Shield cracked. Reloading.
Double kill. Efficient. Final round. You are so very close.
We're so close. It's almost ours.
Heads up, check out that way.
All that's here.
I'm getting shot. Reloading. Brothers, let's move this way. Recharging shields.
Choose your next move.
Reloading.
Coming down. Reloading.
Taking damage over here.
Using a...
I'm spotted, taking fire.
Hostile right here.
I'm down.
Reloading.
Whoa, they're shooting at me.
I'm hit. Could use some help.
That enemy shield is broken. Reloading. I'm recharging my shields.
Reloading. Incoming grenade! Taking fire, Ross.
Oh, getting shot at.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Target scanned and tracked.
Controlling some cover for my brother. I need shields.
Well done. The arena has forged new strength in you.
Together, we will slaughter our enemies.
I'm good at what I do. Believe me.
Let's get to work.
Here are your enemies. Find their weaknesses.
Wait until you see what I have in store.
You wanted an arena. Now prove you are fit to stand in
There is
one.
purity in simple combat. Now, we slaughter.
Let's check out that way. Park in my territory. Ha-ha.
Round one. Fight.
Hostile over there.
I'm gonna try looting here.
Scanning the area. Observing. Contact.
Taking fire, Ross. Shield up.
Putting down a fence.
Recharging shield.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Care package.
Stopping off my shield.
Care package on high. Favor from the gods.
I need shield.
Down.
Ugh. Gotta heal. Taking a knee. Contact with hostile.
Reloading.
Shield crack. Reloading. One down.
There's an enemy here. They're healing. The enemy is reviving their own.
Let's go here.
This enemy is healing.
I got you, brother.
Right here. I'm down. Need help. Contact with target.
Just topping off my shields.
Outside close.
Hey, I'm getting shot.
Let's go.
The enemy
I'm
shield.
down. Need help.
You see?
Making contact with enemy.
Walk the enemy shield.
worry, my brother. I got you.
I'm in trouble. Just topping off my shield.
I need help.
Let's go this way. Recharging my
I
shield.
need to move them.
Taking a moment to heal up.
Taking a moment to heal.
Could be enemy activity this way.
Slowly.
Reload.
I'm down, brothers.
Reloading. I downed the hostile.
Arm yourselves, legends.
Marking my territory. Ha-ha.
Round 2. You have your targets.
Hey, gonna do some looting here. Alright, got some materials. Contact.
I'm taking fire.
Planting
Hostile
fences.
close.
Anyone back on the field?
Brothers, let's move that way.
I have fallen.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Care package. It may hold the
Making
key.
contact with enemy.
Supplies coming in. Putting down the fence. The circuit.
Making contact with enemy.
I'm in trouble.
Let's go here.
That enemy shield is broken. I downed an adversary. Recharging my shield.
Getting shot. One down.
I'm in trouble. I'm holding an enemy
Let's
shield.
go here.
Giving my hand.
Getting shot. Reloading. Shield up. Giving my shields a recharge.
Taking a moment to heal up. Just topping off my shield.
Reloading. One down. Giving my shields a recharge.
I'm in trouble.
Reloading.
Reloading. Recharging my shields.
I'm getting shot.
Kill. So the rest of you.
Marking my territory.
Round 3. Do you believe you know how this will end?
Got some materials. Taking fire, brothers. Reloading.
Shots fired at me.
Recharging shields.
I cracked an Scotty shield. Reloading. Taking a moment to recharge my
Continue.
shields.
Care package.
Trouble. Shut down. No more down.
Hey, I'm getting shot.
Marking out. Shots fired. Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
Giving my shields a recharge. Heads up. Check out this way.
Reloading.
You move for next.
I'm down.
Reloading.
Shield up.
Stay.
There's once more, and it ends.
Heads up, brothers. They're about to win. Letting them all know Gibraltar's always watching.
I am Growth Hunter.
Yet certain.
I think this place could use a looting.
Trying to win Scotty. Let us
Pick up some materials.
marking our
Sorry,
surroundings.
sorry.
Fence in pos-
I am taking fire. I cracked
Go,
it.
go, go.
I'm in trouble.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
Reloading.
Care package arriving.
I'm getting shot.
I'm taking fire.
Reloading.
Go back, bro.
Putting down the fence. Anyone passes through here? We'll know.
Taking a moment to heal.
Reloading.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
Recharging shields. Frag out.
Broken enemy.
Shield up. Giving my shields a recharge.
Reloading.
Healing up. Give me a sec.
Broken enemy shield.
Just topping off my shields.
I downed a hostile.
Taking fire, brothers. Reloading.
Reloading. Down another.
Reloading.
You all still stand. The mark of a superior squad. Final round.
We will win, but be aware. Stolarter could strike us down still.
Marking my territory. Got a closed door here.
Now, prove yourselves.
Let's check out this way.
All Father, give me sight.
Reloading.
I'm taking fire. Reloading. Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
I'm in trouble.
Good night.
Heads up. Check out that way.
Contact with
Cancel that.
Fence deployed. The fence is complete.
Marking our surroundings.
No.
Eyes are strong.
Brothers, let's move this way.
I'm from
Taking
high.
a moment to recharge my shields.
Sure, go for the stairs.
Reloading.
Fence in position. The fence is complete. Reloading.
I'm taking fire. Reloading.
I'm getting shot.
Taking a moment.
Recharging my shields.
Reloading.
Marking our surroundings.
Reloading.
Broken enemy shield.
Taking fire, brothers. Hostile right here.
Down the hostile and Scotty.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Reloading.
Hostile over there. Reloading.
I am down, but alive.
Reloading.
Contact.
No worries, bro. I'm on my way.
Outside.
I have my
I broke an enemy shield.
Reloading.
Reloading. I downed an adversary.
Shield cracked. Down one. Fire, brothers. On top of target.
Congratulations. This is what true strength looks like.
Unleash the cover so you can see it in all its glory. Well, this bit anyway. So, we've got the bare roof, the exposed I-beams, and of course this unleash cover in this bad. So, the task of covering this bad boy up is quite a complicated one. And to show you, we're gonna unleash the cover so you can see it in all its glory. Well, this bit anyway. So, we've got the bare roof, the exposed I-beams, and of course all the rebar which comes up the wall. Now, all the rebar for the roof has been delivered, and it looks very complicated. Now, I do have a sort of plan, which was printed out on a piece of paper. But it was too small to read, so I printed out a bigger piece of paper. Right, we've got our heads around it now, we understand it. It's essentially, oh, I've dropped the blooming thing. It's essentially a giant puzzle. So, the structural engineer has given me all these little things. It's like a schedule, and it's like a funny map, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. Wait a minute, Colin. I think people are going to need a better explanation than that. So this is what I've been given by the structural engineer. Initially didn't make that much sense. Yes, I can see on the cross section, that's clearly all the rebar going around and these ties, but it was like the distances, how far are they supposed to go? Well, there's these little corresponding numbers along here, and these are the end of the corresponding numbers is bars, because every bar has been given a number, and that determines its length and its thickness. So once you know that, you know that bar mark 13 starts there and ends there. And then there's another 13 which crosses over it and comes to this point. And then if you look everywhere, there's 3.
This ring's got a date with me, myself, and
There's ones and everything, and it all starts to make sense. Now, there's two sets of reinforcement we're doing here. There's a kind of a mesh which goes over the roof and follows the contour of the roof, and then there is the main slab which sits on the top, which is like a giant big rectangle. And we've got all these different shaped bits which all coincide with bits on that. Now, mesh that goes across the roof is just like a normal mesh which we'll build up out of single parts.
Some of you have become weak. Redeem yourselves.
Pronti, partenza e via. Let the murder finish.
Round one. So much potential.
How about this way? Shot fired, and they're hitting me. You got fantastic. Reload. Bad news, I'm down.
I'm recharging my shields.
Target's right in front of me.
Enemy here.
Yo, wait. What's this remind you of?
Oh, they're shooting at me. Oh, no support.
Charging shields.
Shields are recharged.
One sec. going up.
Hey, they're shooting at me. Oh, snare.
Go over there.
Hey, enemy here. No,
Attenzione!
And they're hitting me. Downed an enemy.
It's on three. Remember that.
My arch enemy, the greatest warrior that... Oh, sorry, my bad. I thought you were someone else.
This round is yours. Arm yourselves, legends.
You meet last. My arch enemy, the greatest warrior that ever... Oh, my bad. I thought you were someone else. This is awkward.
Round 2. You have your targets.
No bamboozle. You got bamboozled. Give me my shield to recharge.
recharging my shields. Cover me.
Get shot at.
Look this way.
Charging my shield.
It's down. Give her my shield to recharge.
Healing up. Hold on. Hold on.
Making contact here.
Give me a sec.
Looting here.
Target in place. Opponent.
Something.
Oh, they're shooting at me. Reloading. Took down an opponent.
Buddy, buddy.
That enemy shield is broken.
I've got you. Don't worry.
Let's go here, mates.
Reloading. Down another. Down. No, opponent. Opponent.
Pretty sure this means you're on cleaning duty for a month.
Don't revive me now. Too risky.
Shield battery
Healing
here.
up. Hold on. Hold on. Charging my shields.
Reloading. We meet at last, my arch enemy, the greatest warrior that... Oh, sorry, my bad. I thought you were someone else.
Hey, I need optics for an SMG.
Round 3.
It's going for the kill, right there. Send in a decoy. Oh, no, I'm not the decoy. You got bamboozled. The bad
got
people
some
noises
material.
this way.
Oh, getting shot at. Picked up some material.
Let's go here.
Reloading.
Enemy shield cracked.
Turn the tide for you.
Charging my shields.
Could turn the
Got
tide
one
for
here.
them.
Reload. We meet at last. My arch enemy. The greatest warrior that ever... Oh, my bad. Excited to see you all in the ring. Don't worry, there's plenty of memes to go around.
Round 4. Maintain your strength.
Materials. Target's right in front of me. Some materials.
Thanks, they're shooting at me.
You okay?
Don't stop being scared.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Reloading. Recharging shields.
That's a poor mate.
Giving my shield to recharge. There's one, right here. I got a bad guy.
Some blockers shooting at me.
Sending out my decoy. Reloading. Shield.
Enemy taken down. Charging my shields.
Sending a decoy. Wait, how do I know I'm... Reloading. Give him my shield to recharge.
Knock down one more. Enemy device. There's an enemy here. Revive me later.
Congratulations. This is what true strength looks like.
And then from that, we've got these little hooks. We've got one that sits somewhere up there and another that sits somewhere down there. And that is to tie the roof reinforcement up into the main slab, which goes across the top. And those reinforcements, like these hoops here, which go round in here, under there, and then under, you know, over the RSJ. And then it has all these little tie bits, which go all over the place, which knit the two levels together. Now, this is not going to make a lot of sense to you until I start doing it. Doesn't make a total amount of sense to me, but I think I know what we're doing. Right.
Up to now, we've mostly been working with sheets of mesh, so handling it in individual lengths actually seemed a lot easier. It was a little bit tricky in getting it to stay where you wanted to initially, but once you got loads tied together, it was pretty good fun, to be fair. Well, the old tie gun's really paying for itself now.
Walking away again. I'm not surprised.
I think I've actually done this bit. We've got all the mesh going over the roof. We've got the bits that come up and tie it up. So I think that's that for that. So we can technically concrete this bit now, but we're not going to because we've got to acro prop the ceiling underneath. Now, it's not so bad for this little bit because this is only a small bit. But when we do the whole thing, like the big top slab, especially on the other side, 85 tonne. That's its weight. We did it all in one day. It's even been specified just how we do that.
But while I wait for the scaffolding to arrive, got myself a little side project and sorting out the temporary car hole.
Now, our previous method of covering this over was like an 8x4 sheet of wood on some 5x2 frames with some little straps which we'd hook off and walk off to the side, and then they sat on some 8x2 joists which we'd also pick up and then take elsewhere. Very safe, it was all nice and solid, but of course it's stuck up loads. So I don't like that. We want it nice and flat, so as we start concreting this over and getting the drive back to normal, we've not got this big tower monstrosity in the middle. And then also we can put a nice sheet of tarp over it, single sheet.
dude.
Round one.
Yo, think I...
Target spotted. Far.
Snatch some material? Yes.
I'm spotted. Taking fire. I'm down. Reloading. Broke their shield now. Enemy down. Target close. You're coming with me. Reloading. The enemy is moving in.
Amigos, let's go!
Eliminate the enemy. Enemy down.
Crack the bad news shield. Damn, dude.
Double kill. Prepare or die. Round two.
Oh, that's gonna kick. Snatch some materials, amigos. Otros some materials.
I'm spotted. Taking fire. Broke their shield now. I've been down.
I'm gonna run around here and see what supplies I can find.
I've been down. Unacceptable.
Snatch some materials, amigos.
Package inbound. Strategize.
Yo, we should definitely...
The enemy is moving in.
They're shooting at me. Otros some materials. Snatch some materials, amigos. Yeah.
Care package inbound.
Package is coming in. Big things in that. Enemy far off.
Mira, someone's out there. They're far.
Enemy in that location. I'm under fire. Reloading. Recharging shields. Let's explore this way.
Yo.
Cancel that.
Hey, enemy boy Natural's there.
Enemy there. Focus there. I'm spotted.
Got
Taking
it.
fire. Broke their shield now. Reload. Up and down.
Frag out.
I'm under fire. Reloading. Shields are depleted. Recharging.
Charging on my shields. Let's go here. Charging up my shields.
Trouble, but trouble found you first.
Defeat is breathing down your neck.
Rally yourselves. We will not lose in my game.
Sick death, dude. Let's check out over there. Never mind. Ooh, sick death, dude.
We'll be well positioned there.
Let's go over there. I'm forced here.
Round 4. The
Faster,
result
faster,
is not
faster.
yet certain.
Got those some materials. Yo, think I hear enemies this way. And it's not just the ringing in my ears.
I've got some hits on me. Reload. Just give it enemy spot.
Snatch some materials, amigos.
Reload. Enemy far off. I'm under fire. Reloading.
We've got trouble.
Listen up, I'm getting shot at.
Charging up my shields.
Something down my halo. Broke their shield now. I'm down. Making contact with enemy.
I'm under fire. Enemy down.
Frag out! Grenade out!
Contact with target.
Can't believe I'm standing still. You're lucky I like you.
Taking fire. Recharging shield.
Fasten you that sugar. Recharging my shields.
Reloading. Target there.
Hey, Doc, come on back.
Taking fire. Charging on my shields. Reloading.
I'm under fire.
Going upside.
Reloading.
I'm fucking taking fire.
Rápido, rápido.
Fire.
Contact with enemy.
Down one.
Reloading.
Crack it. Sick death.
They cannot evade you. Final round.
Victory is close. Don't let it slip away.
Ooh, sick death, dude. What do you think is over here?
Sudden death. Unstoppable.
Ooh, that's got a kick.
I'm under fire. Rebar depleted. Recharging.
Getting shot at. Shot at. Come on, come on.
I'm spotted. Taking fire. Just a scrape. 1 second.
I'm hit!
Reloading.
Shot.
Listen up, I'm getting shot at. Contact hostile. Look out, grenade.
I'm down. Max, Aki, over here.
Come on, get up. Don't let her get me killed.
Listen up,
I'm under fire.
Must go back.
passing near the trigger. Contact with hostile.
Charging shields. Don't get off. I'll meet you there.
I've been downed. Unacceptable.
Grenade out. Yo, cracked an enemy shield. Downed one.
Enemy on me. An enemy is healing here. Enemy close. Target here. Enemy here repairing their wound. Eliminate the enemy.
Reloading.
You need me.
One moment.
Target
Don't
here.
look so good.
Eliminate the enemy. The enemy is moving.
Well done. The arena has forged new strength in you.
So it doesn't leak. Beautiful!
In simple terms, what we're doing here is building a ledge a little bit lower to sit our framing on. Yes, Rick. And there we have it, a nice lower ledge of which we can put our cross frames on.
Now, as well as making it look nice, so that it'll be nice and flat, there is another reason. When we put the concrete in behind these walls, the concrete's going to want to force this open and, like, you know, put a lot of pressure on it. So we don't want a banana shape in where the car's going to come out. It's going to look terrible. So we're sticking this, it acts as like a bit of a brace, and that can only be a good thing. Unless, of course, I get a banana-shaped car, then we don't want this.
So with the framing all in place, it's time to put our covers back on. That's...
Don't look now, but I think I hear bad guys this way.
Care package. Enable the key to your victory.
Oh, new supplies dropping. I could use more stuff.
Cracked an enemy shield.
Rápido, rápido! Hands up! Let's go! Got trouble here! Yes, dude. Oh, that's got a kick. Go through some materials.
I bet we'll find something good here. Tossing jump drive.
Ah, got us some materials. Oye, qué buen trabajo!
Driving.
Reload. Took down an opponent.
By enemy.
Dropping a tracker.
Reloading. Reloading.
Enemies right here. I broke an opponent's shield. Took out an enemy. Who's next?
I spy an enemy.
Got someone here. We've got combat. You don't look so good. On my way.
Enemy here.
Whoa, they're shooting at me.
Enemy. Damn it, I'm in trouble.
That enemy shield is broken. Reloading.
I do love a good hot mess. Unfortunately, yours is the bad kind. Thanks.
It's go time.
Do you believe you know how this will end?
That's some materials, amigos.
Don't drive out.
Picked up some materials. Let's scout this area. Sending out the tracker down. They're shooting at me.
Sorry, not me.
Amigos, let's go here.
I couldn't. Damn it, that hurt. I'm down.
No.
Go with me.
I will
Over
take
here.
Head it out. Down that one. Opponent right here. In the healing. Cracked a bad dude shield. Downed another one. Don't revive me now. Opponent here, guns Amigos, let's go here. Watch out, enemy
Let's go. Enemy right here.
Enemy shield. Down. Ready, set, go.
I do love a good hot mess. Unfortunately, yours is the bad kind.
The enemy nears victory. Do not give in to fear.
Forza, keep pushing. They're about to win. Let's go over there. Oops, never mind. Must go faster.
The result is not yet certain.
Snag some materials, amigos. Oh, they're shooting at me. Reloading. Down that one. Frag out. I broke an opponent's shield. Reloading. Reloading. Whoa, they're shooting at me.
Enemy right here. Taking fire.
Throw an arc star.
Target down. Recharging shield.
Must go.
I'm standing still. You're lucky I like you.
I'm recharging my shield.
Frag out!
Un momento. Got a heal.
Down that one. Hey, we got bad guys over there. Charging on my shields. Charging on my shields. Reloading. Down that one. I'm down. Heads up. We're not alone. Aki, over here.
Recharging my shields. Cover me. Reloading. Reloading. Oh, getting shot at. That enemy shield is broken.
Better furs. Anyway, who's paying for all this time? Travelling abroad, either for work or holidays, is great, but today's sponsor makes it natively the sponsor of this video. It's about to get a lot cheaper. To connect, of course, this phone, this country, you can also be connected. So out the garage, where I did think about to Saley.com/Colin. Okay, back to the garage, where the scaffoldings arrive. Now, I did think about buying the acro props, but when you can rent them for £2 a week, doesn't make a lot of sense. And I don't need them afterwards, so we hired them. 21 acro props later, and we're ready to set them up.
Now, I do have a plan of how these acro props have got to go in. We've essentially got 2 rows of 7, and this specifies the distance they're apart and even the scaffold bars and how it's supposed to be braced to stop them from moving and wobbling all over the place. But the thing is, at the top, they're supposed to have some wooden batons go along the roof, but not any old wood, D30 wood, which turns out is like oak or cedar. Anyway, I got a quote on some of these bits of wood, nearly £1,000. Colin was like, some of the D30 brace to stop them from moving and wobbling all the roof, but not any old wood, D30 wood, which turns out is like oak or cedar. Anyway, I got a quote on some of these bits of wood, nearly £1,000. Colin was like, So anyway, I said to the structural dude, like, can't we just use steel? Because surely that can be a lot thinner. You know, we're good with that sort of thing. And he was like, well, yeah, sure. So Newark Steel to the rescue.
It's Newark Steel, the saviour of the day.
Good morning, Mr. Fairs. It's nice to see you smiling. We're here. We've made it. Where's the teleporter?
We've not got it. Now, he was right to be laughing, because these beams, although not completely unmanageable, are heavy. But I'd like to think if the Egyptians had a pair of sack wheels, this is how they'd have moved the rocks for the pyramids.
Tell what you knew of leaps and farmland.
Oh, no, but you can't do bumps.
And that was plain to see. The chips were full of mine, and that was good enough.
So the steel delivered, cut it into length, and then put that in the room. Now, last thing we need is some plates to fit our steel beams to the top of our acro props. So I've swift cut some plates out, and I've put slots rather than holes, because not all the acro props have the same stud pattern.
I think we've got everything. We've got scaffold poles, we've got acro props, we've got the plates to fix them to our substitute steel beams, and we've got all the clamps to clamp them together. Here goes!
Prove you are worthy.
I can almost pick them out of sniper ammo.
Whoa, sick death, dude.
Got us some materials. Got us some materials.
I cracked the shield. Reloading.
Track it out.
Taking fire. Reloading. Recharging shields.
That enemy's being tagged. Oh, get a shot at me. Reloading.
Someone's got a death wish.
Frag out. Opponent here. Stand up.
Recharging shields.
Come back when it's safe.
Healing.
I'm down. Bad guys, let's do this.
You're better off dead, but I could use the cover.
I'm recharging my shield.
Prepare for the next round. Your opponents will.
Sick death, dude.
Round 2.
It's go time. Got us some materials. Got us some materials. Packet scanning. Hey, whoa, getting shot at. Target scanned and back.
Shield battery here.
Recharging my shields. Cover me. Hey, got the target. Thank you. Yo, cracked an enemy shield.
Shields are low. Recharging them.
Oh, they're shooting at me. Reloading. Reloading.
Reloading.
Un momento. Gotta heal.
Healing.
I'm down. Attenzione, enemy here. Attenzione. Taking fire. Oh, cracked an enemy shield. Reloading. Charging on my shield. Oh, hells no. They're about to win. All right, let's see what's up over there. Whoa, sick death, dude. Ooh, sick death, dude.
Round 3.
Must go faster. Snatch some materials. Charging on my shields. Snatch some materials, amigos. Enemies right here. Taking fire. Oh, got a care package dropping. Charging on my shields.
Hey, got a target here.
Taking fire. Reload. Down one more. Recharging shields.
Impressive work, legends. You have earned this. Prepare for victory. Prepare for anything.
Ooh, sick death, dude.
Round 4.
Hold on some materials. Oh, getting shot at. Stack some materials, amigos.
Tracker dart out.
Grenade out.
Enemy tracked. Reloading.
Taking fire.
Recharging.
Phoenix kit.
It's okay, I don't think anyone
Can't
saw.
believe I'm standing still.
Do have a shot.
You're lucky, I like you. Taking fire. Yo, cracked an enemy shield. Reloading. Reloading.
Enemy right here.
I'm down. No bueno.
Stand back.
I got some bad guys here. Look out, trap.
They're shooting at me. Reloading. I'm going here, come on. I'm recharging my shields.
Bad guys, let's do this.
Someone's here.
Hey, they're shooting at me. I'm recharging my shields. Reloading. Un momento, using a Phoenix kit.
Extended supply in here. Need assistance here.
Oh, they're shooting at me. Tossing frag. Thermite grenade out. Checking a thermite grenade. Reloading.
I need help.
Un momento. Gotta heal. I'm recharging my shields.
I got some bad guys here.
Oh, they're shooting at me. Opponent right here.
One of you overcame the odds. Well done. Final round. This is what I've been waiting for.
They're fat though. We're about to win. Just a little more.
Oh, sick death, dude. What do you think is over here?
Deal the final blow.
Keeping a lookout on this spot. Heads up, we're not alone.
Boom! Tracker set.
Getting shot. Someone's got it.
They're shooting at me. I'm recharging my shields.
I'm down.
I got that. Enemy tracked.
Right here.
Sergeant, on my shields.
Hey, they're shooting at me. Reloading. I broke an opponent's shield.
Cracked an enemy shield. I broke an opponent's shield. Charging on my shield. Charging my shield. Grenade out! Reloading. Grenade out! Grenade out! I'm down. Enemy. Faster, faster, faster. Charging shields. Come on, come on.
Acro prop day. Got all the acros up. I've basically made some angled wedges that have welded to the top of my plate. We shall then weld them to our steel beams and then kind of hoik them up on the ladder, bolt them on, push them up to the ceiling, and then stick all the cross bracing on. Can't help thinking it might be slightly over the top, but it's best to be safe because the last thing we want is a load of concrete coming into the boot. No.
With the plates welded to the steel beams, it's then time to put them on top of the acros, bolt them down, and then wind the acro up to the ceiling. Check it's tight, do the rest.
All right, let's do this.
Then, while fitting an upper scaffold bar, we noticed something.
We've got some of it up. We're doing very well. Only we've made a mistake, haven't we, guys? Now this pole here is the pole which is going to go along the back row up there, but of course it's got to go past this row. But it's not past it, is it, Colin? No, it's in front of it. And how are we going to get it past it now? I'm not sure. We're going to have to do a little bit of untwisting and unearthing things. There's a slight oversight there, but you know, we're not scaffolders.
Some of you have become weak. Redeem yourselves in
I'm ready.
arena.
You ready? Let's do this. Gonna do some looting there. Yes, we are so good.
I'm normally quite good at seeing these problems, but not today.
So, with a bit of jiggery and pokery, we sorted that problem out. We clamped it to 45 degrees. I'd say that is acro scaffolding done.
Now for a little bit of concrete in, and we know what we've got for that. Whoa, Chris baby, Bam-a-lam. Whoa, Chris baby, Bam-a-lam. Is gonna bring concrete in this big white bag, gonna pour it in as to my plan. Whoa, Chris baby, Bam-a-lam. Whoa, Chris baby, Bam-a-lam. He's a volumetric kind of man. He's gonna bring concrete in his big white bag. Oh, yeah!
All right, Colin, that's enough of that.
Excellent, that's got ourselves a nice level platform to work off, which I like. So, next up we've got to do the rebar, which wraps around for the roof. Now, essentially that's these little hoop things. They go around the RSJs and then they weave into the wall rebar. But there's a couple of things to consider. The bottom level is a lot thicker, 16mm rebar, the top's 12. This, if you can imagine, when something wants to be stretched downwards, the bottom layer is going to get stretched, the top one's going to get compressed, so the bottom layer is thicker. And then the only other thing we need to think about is these are 150 centres and the walls are 200 centres, so they're not all going to hit each one of the bars, which I'm told is fine. Don't like it,
think my OCD's going to look at it and think it looks wrong. But don't worry about it, Colin. Apparently it's fine. Right, back to the old rebar puzzle. And of course, all puzzles have pieces. You got your forward, your backwards bendy bits across the roof, you got your horizontal bendy bits. There's the main slab ends, and then there's the thick main slab bottoms and the thin main slab tops. Now we just need to work out the best order to put them in so they don't get all caught on themselves. So these bar mark 3s in the end there, both sides, and then this 16mm one. So that goes, yeah, they cross over enough then. Yeah. That's all right. And then the only thing I think we've got, can we get all these in? Oh yeah, because it's only, yeah, and then spin them round. Yeah. And in there, so I think we want to put all the hoops in first.
Although that did happen once, or 9 times.
Because then all the other bars can be slotted down and laid on top of them. Okay. So with a lot of umming and ahhing, I think we've got a system. All right. I'll do all the close-up shots of what we've just said so you can understand it all. Okay. Because you can't see from there what I'm pointing at, can you? Making these videos takes just as long as making the actual thing.
Get ready. We're about to do some fun winning.
Excited to see you all in the ring. Don't worry, there's plenty of means to go around. Maybe some loot over here. I'll check for us. Some materials for us. Got enemies this way. Got some materials for us. Excited to see you all in the ring. Don't worry, there's plenty of means to go around.
And of course, with this being rebar, nothing is as easy as it should be. About 10:30 Monday morning. We've got Chris Bibby booked in for Wednesday. We may be being a little bit optimistic we're getting all this done. Bar.
Pork chops tonight.
Sorry everybody, you've got moved. Right, it's got the bottom done, it's got the sides done, just got to do the top now and the joiny bits. Bit of an awkward job, rebar.
Crush this squad, and know that I have told them to crush the best revenge is cold as steel. Welcome back to Arenas.
All right, everyone stretch. Let's go. Let's go over there. Gonna do some looting here. Got some materials for us?
Got materials, mga kapatid.
Got some materials for us. Target spotted.
Enemy spotted. Recharging my shield.
Victory.
Target spotted. Hitting me. This place is deep. Enemy shield.
Taking shots here.
There's one right here.
Recharging my shield. Don't worry about me.
Just gotta patch myself up. Hang on.
Reloading. Downed an enemy.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I thought you were someone else.
Prepare or die.
Excited to see you all in the ring. Don't worry, there's plenty of means to go around. Excited to see you all in the ring. Don't worry, plenty of means to go around. Maybe some loot over there, I'll check for us. I hear targets this way, and I have 20/20 hearing, so... What?
Got materials
I
there.
got one here. Hostile right here, right in front of me.
Broken enemy shield.
Oh, how awesome was that rush? For me, I mean. For you, not so much.
Round 3. Expose their imperfections.
Broke their shields.
Go bamboozle.
Minus with a bonus.
Some materials for us. Got some materials.
Picked up some materials. Getting shot at.
Look this way.
Care package inbound.
Broke their shields. Enemy shield broken.
Making contact here.
Void jumping.
Reloading.
You all still stand. The mark of a superior squad. One win stands between you and victory.
Oh yeah, we're about to win. Don't mess this up. Hear that, Elliot? We meet at last. My archenemy. The greatest warrior that ever... Oh, my bad. I thought you were someone else. This is awkward.
Round 4. Maintain your strength.
Maybe some loot over there? I'll check for us. Go bamboozle. Look out, grenade!
I got enemy activity there.
Give him my shield to recharge. You got bamboozled.
Strategize.
Got materials. Shot
My
at.
bad guy.
Enemy shield broken.
Frag out!
Recharging my shield. Reloading. Getting shot at. I think now it's
Enemy down.
enemy up.
Give him my shield to recharge. Don't worry. We meet at last. My archenemy. The greatest warrior that ever... Oh, sorry, my bad. I thought you were someone else.
rebarring. If you ever meet anyone that says they do rebarring for a living, or ladies, if you ever gone on a date with someone that says they do rebar for a living, if they seem a bit short and on edge, just give them a little bit of space. They've been fighting sharp bits of metal and stuff all day. It's looking very nice. Then, after the final pieces are placed in, it's finally finished. Okay, that's got the rebar done. I think I've made a lovely job of that. You can walk on it. It doesn't, like, you know, flex around or anything. It's pretty good. I still hate the stuff, but never mind. Now, a few extra things we've done is we've extended the sump pump outlet, so that goes off towards the soakaway, and also I put some little cable ducts in, because obviously once there's a car ramp there, it's going to need sensors and stuff, so if anybody comes anywhere near it, the whole thing just shuts off. So I've done that. Got some little bits of extra polythene to go in, because this has all got a little bit scuffed. And all that's left to do now is cover it in concrete. Chris Viver style. No, Colin, that is enough of that. Please shut up. Right, with that bit done and covered up, it's now time to go on to the other side of the drive.
Focus, fight, win, and
Pronti, partenza, e via. Let the fest begin.
You meet at last, my arch enemy, the greatest warrior that ever. Oh, my bad. I thought you were someone else. This is awkward. It's looting time. Got some materials for us? Broken enemy shield. Reloading. Recharge.
Reloading.
To go around.
the mark of a superior squad. Do not let them catch you unprepared. Do not falter.
Boom! Tracker set.
Got some materials.
Tracker scanning. Setting a tracker. Un momento, per favore. Tracking an enemy. Bullseye. Enemy tracked. Oh, they're shooting at me. I'm down.
Care package inbound. Strategize.
Heads up. Your package coming in. Reloading. Enemy shield broken. Got snared. I think out.
Shit got bamboozled. Just relax. I got everything under control.
Oh, they're shooting at me. No, I'm down.
Shot at. Give me my shield to recharge. Just relax. I got everything under control. Up, down. We meet at last, my arch enemy, the greatest warrior that... Oh, sorry, my bad. I thought you were someone else.
Round 3. Expose their imperfections.
Getting shot at. I'm recharging my shield.
Look out, grenade!
Shield broken. Taking shots.
Getting shot at. Recharging shield. Check it out. Care package.
Recharging my shield.
Bam! Bam! I'm running out of ideas.
Healing.
Getting shot at.
I'm recharging my shield.
Give him my shield to recharge.
Whoa, getting shot at. Oh, I'm down. Nobody look.
Okay, don't worry. I'm coming to help.
They spotted me. Taking shots. This time I'm down.
There goes a boozle.
Blade, bullets, or bare hands. One was always going to find you. Defeat draws near, but it is not imminent.
They're about to win.
Gotcha. We meet at last, my arch enemy, the greatest warrior that ever... Oh, my bad. I thought you were someone else. This is awkward.
Round 4. Maintain your strength.
Phasing.
Got some materials for us.
Oh, I'm down. Nobody look.
Reloading.
Shield broken. Reload. Enemy down.
Package arriving.
Check it out. Care package coming in. Hostile right here, right in front of me.
Getting shot at. Enemy shield broken.
Hey, Getting shot at. Recharging shield.
Contact.
Relax. I got everything under control.
Going to phase. Need to recharge my shield.
Might be something good there. Go bamboozle.
Right here. Reloading. Getting shot at. I've been downed.
And they're hitting me. Reloading.
Contact with hostile.
Bam to the woozle. Sending out a decoy.
That sucks for you, compadre. But at least it wasn't boring.
Today feels like another milestone day. We're going to start clearing this part of the drive, which means this bit of steel here, which has been covering it up since, like, I don't know, last February. Tom's going to come and remove that. But just to prove how wet this job was last year... No, Colin, that is enough of that. Please shut up. Right, with that bit done and covered up, it's now time to go on to the other side of the drive. Today feels like another milestone day. We're going to start clearing this part of the drive, which means this bit of steel here, which has been covering it up since, like, I don't know, last February. Tom's going to come and remove that. But just to prove how wet this job was last year, there is a puddle that sat in the middle of that bit of steel. That has never dried up. That puddle formed last February and it has never dried up since. It went all through the summer and was still there. Right, let's get all this off. Let's get all the sheets off, get all the bits of wood off, and then we need to kind of figure out how we're going to temporarily cover it up again. We can't just leave it off just in case somebody comes and walks in, falls down the hole. We still need to be able to cover it, but we need to be able to lift it on and off, like we have done the rest of it, so we can get access to it. And then we start rebarring and concrete. You know the drill. Lovely sunny day. Excellent. Removing these panels felt like real progress. I've not seen this part of the garage for like 6 months. I know it's only a small detail, but it felt good.
I'll make this quick.
So it's just occurred to me, you probably could...
I'm gonna raid this area here. Stack some materials and use.
Bam! Bam! Running out of ideas.
Mira, we should check that out.
Double timing it.
Yo, cracked an enemy shield.
Give me a sec. Recharging shield.
Grenade out!
Care package.
Spotted. Ready fire. Reloading.
Time for them.
Down. Hostile. Right here.
Broken enemy shield. Reloading.
Down. Need to go.
Down. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Need a medic over here.
I can't believe I'm standing still. You're lucky. I like you.
I'm down. Getting shot at. Let's this place here.
Charging up my shields.
Tango down.
Just relax. I got everything under control.
Perhaps my rat will feast on you. Then you will be worth something. Prepare for victory. Prepare for anything.
Materials.
Faking them out. Decoy.
Yo, got us some materials. Care package.
Target over there.
Shots fired. Making contact here.
Stinger coming in.
Down.
Target's right in front of me.
Cracked an enemy shield. Reloading. Tango down. Recharging shield.
Double kill.
But I can't get into high gear. Whoa. Let's see what's up over there. There's the boots of lightning over there. Extra regalos in those. Ooh, sick. Yeah, dude.
Round 4. The result is not yet certain.
That's some materials, amigos. Those are some materials. Reloading.
Doing attack. Recharging shields.
Shot fired, and they're hitting me. I've been snared. Shot fired, and they're hitting me.
Oh, they speak. Oh, that hurts. Charging up my shields.
Yeah, getting shot at. Bad news, there's one right here.
Need a medic.
Cracked a bad dude's shield. Reloading. Oh, cracked an enemy shield. Downed that one.
You're not even worth the shot to tally.
Can't remember what this metal sheet was for. Well, essentially, when we first started digging this garage, we started digging by hand, and we were going to put this metal platform over the drive and then dig under. So I designed it to take the weight of a vehicle. But that's not quite how things panned out. So today we're taking it away because we can't move it without a teleangler. And once it's gone, finally I can see the roof of the garage again. And boy, does it need cleaning. Now, as well as dust, there is also some water to get rid of. So finally, bought myself one of these. I've been saying about getting one of these for ages, and at the end of the job nearly, we finally bought one. The tool in question is a wet vacuum. Now, you'd think as an ex-plumber I'd have one of these, but I haven't. And this is not the first time we've had to vacuum any water up, but I was just too tight. We should have bought one of these ages ago! Yes, you should have, Colin. But you were just too tight and didn't want to spend that £39. Here you go! So, with that all dried up, we just need to chimble off some of the extra concrete and tidy the whole thing up. But I know what some of you are thinking, Colin, it's all gone rusty. Well, I've told you before, concrete protects the steel. And here is a perfect example of how. Now, you lot are always worrying about rust, but I keep telling you, you don't need to worry about it. Concrete protects the steel from rusting. And even the rusty steel, once the concrete's gone over it, stops it getting any worse. And I can prove it to you. Where if we've had a bit of steel and we've got dripped concrete on it, if I chimble this bit of concrete under it, no, if I chimble pull this bit of concrete off, you'll see underneath, it's not rusty. Look at that! Look at it! Look at that, look! Yes, Colin, don't gloat. But oh, look at the garage. We can finally see it in all...
Fight, win, and never
Arm up.
surrender.
We got a win to take.
Whoa, sick death, dude. Sick death, dude.
Round 1. So much
It's go time. Got those some materials. That's some materials, amigos.
Off the mic. I'm spotted. Off the mic.
Taking fire.
I broke an enemy shield.
I'm down. dude.
Round 2.
Go faster! Got us some materials. That's some materials, amigos. Let's go over here.
Oscar Mike, respond.
I'm down. Aki, over here. Don't get me yet. Back. Let's do it.
On the road. Oscar Mike, I'm spotting.
Your enemy is about to win.
Let's go, amigos. They're going to win if we don't pick up the pace.
Round 3.
Go time. Bad dudes over there. Go come. And they're not here to sell me chickens. Amigos, let's go here.
They got me. We're down.
It failed.
All its glory. Okay, before we cover this in rebar and concrete, we've had to consider the electric. So I've put this little 2-inch duct in here, ready for a brand new cable to be dropped into the garage. Now, of course, drilling a hole through a curved roof is not very easy, but I've got a bit of wood, wedged it up, put the hole saw through that, drilled through it, and then the kind of bit of wood is like a collar then, which holds the hole saw in position while it goes through the sheet metal at an angle, holds it all nice and steady. Beautiful. I then welded a short piece of pipe in, which we could attach a plastic pipe to for further ducting, but I forgot to tell you that. So we've got that in there, but we need to consider the future, because obviously that's going to be a supply for the garage. But once this whole underground tunnel system becomes one, I only want one electric supply. So the bunker, which is fed by a cable which comes out the back of the fuse board, goes all the way down the back garden. That will go off, and then the tunnel, especially in the shed, eventually that will get disconnected as well, and it'll all be off that cable. So with that sorted, we're now going back to the world of rebar.
Remember these faces. They are your enemies. Some of you have become weak. Redeem yourselves.
I'll make this quick. I always do.
Round 1.
Smoke out.
Faster, faster, faster. Looting this way. Got us some materials. That's some materials, amigos.
Shield battery here.
Hey, mira, some enemies right here.
Care package touching down. Reloading.
Grenade out.
Reloading.
That's the bad dude's shield.
You're in the chimney.
Enemy right.
Oscar Mike, I'm spotted. I got the enemy shield. Reloading. We're
padre, get up. Come on, come on, come on.
Give me a sec. Recharging shields.
Amigos. Think we got a problem, and it's me. Aquí, over here.
Taking fire. We spot a border. Got an empty here. Spotted. Double timing it.
I can't believe I'm standing still. You're lucky I like you.
They got me. I'm down.
Amigos, let's go here.
Shields recharging. Rejuvenating.
We can check out here.
Health, darlings. Recharging my shields.
Enemies right here. Yo, cracked the enemy shield.
Are we not there?
Reloading.
Are we not there right here? Forward, enemy here.
Charging shields. I'm afraid of you. I blew off my own legs.
Victory is within reach. Take it.
Win this match, win it all. Let's bring it home, squad.
Whoa, sick.
Round 3.
It's go time. That's some materials, amigos. That's some materials, amigos.
Broken enemy shield. Reload. Shoot at me. Care package incoming.
Congratulations. This is what true strength looks like.
Now, with this being slightly bigger, it was marginally easier, but of course we had a water main, a gas main, and electric cable to thread round, so it kind of